Hello traders, I am proud to announce that I am finally going to be releasing my newest course. This one is going to be a video course that includes a whole package of a lot of cool tools, strategies, and discounts. And this is probably the top strategy that I have ever used. So that's why I wanted to sell it in the course instead of just giving it out to the public for free. So with that, we'll be seeing that next week. Today's video, we are going to go over some passive income strategies on Binance. But again, this is nowhere near what will be released in the course. All right, traders, let's go into the 3 different ways you can make passive income on Binance. If you want to get here, what you do is you go to Binance.com, we go to the Earn section, and we can go to lending or staking. And there are 2 different ways we can use lending. So the 2 different ways are flexible versus fixed deposits. A flexible deposit is all that means is that you subscribe, meaning that you give that cryptocurrency, and as many days as you want, you accrue interest. This is a great way if you want to invest, but you may want to pull out of those coins, or you may want to transfer those coins or sell them or convert them in some way. Probably this has the worst payouts between the 3 strategies, but that is because it is flexible. It's easy to pull it out and then, go do what you want with it. So let's go take a look at what flexible deposits is and the assets that are available. So if we look at a coin such as BTC, that pays about 2% per year. That means that how much you make per day is not a lot, but it is, as you can see here, about that percent per day, which again is not a lot. You can see that. So I typed in percent times, let's say that we put $10,000 in Bitcoin just on Binance, we'd get paid per day about half a buck. Yeah. So let's say we have $100,000 worth of Bitcoin. How much Bitcoin are we going to get? Are we going to get out of that? If I have $100,000 of Bitcoin, I'm going to get paid $5 worth of Bitcoin per day, and I can end this whenever I want. I can, pull out of the interest rate payments whenever I want. So that's really what it is. It's quite simple. You can even auto subscribe. So I think that means when you deposit, it just immediately subscribes for you. So if you're constantly transferring, you can click that, and you don't even have to worry about anything. It just takes care of that for you. So flexible is one way. Probably the greatest payout is fixed deposits. These are pretty competitive to get into. When I click display available only, you're going to be probably sad to see that there really aren't that many available because these are a little bit tougher. But if we look at what these pay very, very well. I mean, look at these interest rates versus that Bitcoin interest rate of 2%. This is 15. The way that fixed deposits work is for either 7 days, 15 days, 30 days, or 90 days, you give your cryptocurrency and you are not allowed to touch that. You're basically giving a loan that you get interest back at the end of that loan period, but you cannot exit, to my knowledge. So let's say that we do a BUSD, which is a stable coin, for 30 days. What does this pay out? What does 15% mean? Well, 30 days is 1 month. So the calculation for this would be 15% divided by 12, because there are 12 months, and we know that this is 1 out of those 12 months. So 15% divided by 12 is that's actually a pretty good interest rate. That's 1.25% per month. So 1.25% times, let's say that I put away $10,000 in BUSD. How much money do I get at the end of the month? If I put in $10,000, I get $125 at the end of that month. If I put $100,000, I get $1250. If I put in $1 million of stablecoin, I'd get paid $12.5K. So that's the way that one works. Now let's go look at the current available only. And if I look at the Tether and BUSD, you can see that this one is sold out, meaning that we can't use it for a 7-day. 14-day sold out as well. 30-day, nope. But the 90-day is available, probably because not many people want to use the 90-day. But BUSD, you can see we have all of these, and the payout's higher than the USDT. So if we use, let's do a 14-day. Pardon me, I said 7-day, 15-day, 30-day, 90-day. I meant to say 7-day, 14-day, 30-day, 90-day. If we use a 14-day, and we use a 6.63 annualized interest rate, that would be 14 divided by 365, just to see, first of all, how much of a year that counts for. So 14 divided by 365 is that. Now, that times 6.63% pays... Okay, I did not do this correctly. Okay, my maths are not good. I could just call this, hey, that's like half a month divided by 24, 6.63, because there's probably 24 14s, maybe 25. Very, very poor math, but let's say that there are 25 14-day periods in a year. That would be 6.63% divided by 25, which is that. That times 100 to get me, the percent, 0.26 at the end of 14 days. So 0.265 at the end of 14 days. Yeah, that seems correct, just about what you would get. So if you get 0.2652, let's say we put in for 14 days $10,000. What do we get? Well, we would get, you would not get that. You wish, but you would not get that much. You'd get 26.52. Yeah. So you'd get about $26 after 14 days. Let's say 7 days. It would be 7 divided by 365 to find how much of a year, and then you want to multiply that by the interest rate, I think. My math is not doing well. There's got to be just a far better way to calculate this, but the way that they do this is they make it seem more attractive, like, oh, hey, in 7 days I get paid 6% of my capital. No, that's how they entice you. I don't want to say entice you, but they display the annual percentage rate probably to make it seem higher, because the actual 7 day is probably 0.12 by my math, 0.11 percent on your capital. But that's not terrible. You have a guarantee of making about 0.11 in 1 week. 0.11% on any amount of capital that you put in 1 week. That's not that bad. So that's the second way that you can make money. Other way is staking. Staking is by far just the absolute simplest way to do this. And with staking, what we're doing is we're just holding a cryptocurrency and we get paid it in the next month. That's really all that there is to it. So let's say that you hold algo. If you hold algo for a certain amount of period, the next month you will be paid 1 month's pay of the estimated annual yield, which here would be about 0.8% by my math, 0.7%. So we hold algo, and we're guaranteed to get about 0.7% on our capital at the end of the month. Payout period is down here. Where is it? Oh, if I click on it, I think then it says the payouts in the bottom. Yep, here it is. Distributions will be completed the 5th of each month. So you would get your payment on the 5th of each month. It all depends on how much you hold in the previous month, as you can see here. So this is another way you can make passive income. And you can also see historical yields to see what this is paid. This is insane here. Look at that estimated annual yield. I would jump on that in a heartbeat. I mean, wow. That's a great staking amount. And if staking ever does get this high for some coins, that's a great time to actually just get in on it, because 28.33%, I know that was only for 1 month, but had you gone for that and done it, that would have paid about 2.5% during the month just for holding algo. That's pretty good. 2.5%, meaning that you put $10,000 and you're guaranteed to get about $250 at the end of the month. So it's a cool way to do it. Yep, and there are other passive income routes that you can go. Those passive income routes and ways to make money the way that I do not want to reveal on my public YouTube, because that's only going to be for people who, get the course, of course. Huh, that's a mouthful. That will be coming out either next Friday or on Tuesday, and I'm super pumped to be releasing that. So hopefully this little foray into the 3 kinds of routes of passive income on Binance was helpful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.